You thought that the Alex Ellis channel had stopped making lift tours? No, of course not, because today I'm at Westpac Stadium and it's time for a lift tour. Westpac Stadium, also known as the Cake Tin and Ring of Fire, is a massive sports and events stadium in Wellington CBD. The stadium was built in 1999 on top of some reclaimed railway land, and all of the lifts here are OTIS Lifts. Let's start off in the main stadium and into the first lift, which is the lift up to the mezzanine bar. This bar is a new addition to Westpac Stadium and opened sometime around the end of 2014 or beginning of 2015. And the lift is an OTIS Gen 2. I have already filmed this lift, and the video that you're going to see here is the same one that I took a few months ago. However, on my most recent trip I rode this lift again, and I noticed that the last engineer to service this lift has left the shaft lights on. And when I looked up, I saw that there is no floor above 2. This is so weird. There's a button for floor 3, but it doesn't exist. I just looked up the shaft. It's just the roof of the lift shaft. There's no floor above level 2. This is the lift up to the mezzanine bar at Westpac Stadium. It's a brand new OTIS Gen 2. One?
Grand for me.
Huh?
Grand for me.
Grand for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Rather basic cab, but still a nice OTIS Gen 2.
Yeah, there's maybe a lot of food in this thing, so...
I see.
So good.
And just the public floors for me. There we go. Good night. There's your concave style. 2-speed door. And now on to one of the service lifts in the stadium, which is an OTIS lift from 1999 when the stadium was built. And it's locked off. Bugger! And now onto the other side of the stadium, where there is another 1999 OTIS service lift, and it is also locked off. Arrgh. So now we move on to the members area of the stadium, and I would like to take this opportunity to remind everyone watching this that I am a member, so I have access to this part of the stadium. If you're not a member, then just don't even think about trying to enter here, as this place is just crawling with security guards who will not take the situation lightly if you just try and walk in without a pass. And they do check at every entrance all the time. Anyway, disclaimers over. Let's look at the lifts. There are 2 OTIS Gen 2 lifts in here, but they do not run as a set. The lift on the right is just a normal OTIS Gen 2 and uses standard buttons, but the one on the left uses different buttons. There's some kind of barrel-shaped buttons, very similar to Kone M series, but not actually Kone M series for obvious reasons. And also in the lift on the left, the arrow on the floor indicator flashes rather than just staying lit. Let's start with the lift on the left. We're in the members area of Westpac Stadium. We've got a couple of Gen 2s. They're actually slightly different. It's not actually Kone M series. They are OTIS, but it is an OTIS Gen 2. Oh, it's gone to 3. We'll have to wait for it now. Never mind. Beautiful there. That's on its way down now. Here it is.
Yeah.
Yep. And here we are with the design of OTIS Gen 2 that you don't normally see in New Zealand, with the flashing arrow. So, just an elevation enthusiast. Right. Security's a bit tight around here, but I am a member, so I can be in here. And finally, let's ride the lift on the right, the one with the normal buttons. This is the... Oh, buttons are on this side. This is the other lift in the members section at Westpac Stadium. I think I've just selected the wrong floor again. This one's got normal. Yeah, I have. I meant to be on 2. Oopsies. Wrong floor. Yeah, I need to be on 2. Here we are at 2.